People who never work on weekends and never work in the evenings, very, very high risk of burnout or flight risk because they're bored and not very engaged. People who work too many nights and too many weekends, very high rate of burnout or flight risk. You can work with passion and work long hours, and you can work long hours with no passion and you're more likely to burn out. So now I don't mind if people work nights and weekends. I monitor how often they're working nights, but also I check in with people, and we have to do that. Are you okay? How are you feeling? How are you is a question we very, very rarely answer.
I think something that's really brilliant about what Simon is pointing out there is those people at the high end of the spectrum where they're overworking and it's very obvious. We think that they are the best contributors and that we're at risk of losing them. And then you think about the people on the lower end of the spectrum, the people that look disengaged and look like they don't care. We kind of are trying to figure out how to get rid of them. And when you reframe it in the way that Simon did to say, well, actually, the same thing could be going on at both ends of those spectrums. It's not that one employee is more valuable than the other, but reframing it and then asking that question that I think is so brilliant, are you okay? Because what you could find is that the person who is working every night and every weekend is doing that because they're covering up something that's not okay. And you could find the person that's totally disengaged and who looks like they don't care. They're doing that because they're not okay.